If you are starting a YouTube channel purposely to make money, then I'll need you to stop right now. And the reason is simple. A lot of you start YouTube channels with the main aim of making money and then goes months, even years without actually making any decent amount of money. And this is all because a lot of you beginners out there, a lot of you content creators out there don't actually know what exactly is this YouTube monetization, how it works, and how exactly you can earn a decent amount of money from it. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video, because monetizing it the wrong way basically means you are either not going to make any decent amount of money, or you might end up making just some simple pennies every single month, regardless of your hard work. So guys, now the first session here is basically the harsh truth about YouTube monetization that you don't know. Now, a lot of beginners, when they come into content creation, one thing they have in mind is that, well, if you are able to generate 200,000 YouTube views, that basically means you are likely to make over $1,000 upward. And the truth is that it doesn't really work this way. When it comes to YouTube monetization, a video might generate 10 million views and they might not even make more than $500 in their YouTube algorithm. And this one is basically determined by what we call the RPM or CPM. They are basically almost the same thing. Now, RPM simply stands for revenue per man. Now, this is the amount of money YouTube is willing to pay you for generating a certain amount of view, which is always capped at 1,000 views. So there are some YouTube videos whereby YouTube might offer you $1 for 1,000 views, and there are some whereby they might offer you up to $50, $100, $200 for the same 1,000 views. So when coming into YouTube, one thing you need to understand is that what you are getting a lot of views doesn't automatically equal to you making a lot of money from YouTube ad network system. Now let me use my own video to share a typical example with you. Now take a look at this video on this particular channel. Now this video generated 260,939 views since I uploaded it and made me only $917 through YouTube ad revenue. Now the money this particular video made me outside YouTube alone was way more than what I earned from YouTube itself, and I'm going to explain to you how I use my videos to also make money outside YouTube rather than just focusing every single thing I do right here on YouTube. Now you can see the video generated 260,000 views. Now a lot of you will see most videos, like you see videos performing 260,000 views, 100,000 views, and you think these people are making a lot of money. And the truth is that it's not always so. Now I have a video on this channel as well that has generated way lower view than this, but then has made way more than this amount of money on YouTube itself. Now the reason I'm using this for you, because this is my most popular video on YouTube here. Like, this is basically my most popular video, so that's what I'm using as an example. Now let's take a look. Now according to YouTube, they are offering me just $3.53 for every 1,000 views this video generates. Meaning if this video should get 1,000 views now, I'm only going to get $3.53. However, even this figure here is not really stable. Now this is one figure that basically determines how much you make here on YouTube. Now one thing that will decide this particular figure you see here is simply YouTube doesn't give it out randomly. It's determined by the niche you find yourself, because there are some niches whereby there are some topics I talk about that offers me more than this. So most of you get into the entertainment now. I'm more focused on the entertainment people, because a lot of you, when you come to content creation, you go straight into the entertainment industry because you'll be able to generate more views. Now the reason is that going over there, getting more views doesn't equal to you making a lot of money faster. So when you're coming into YouTube, one thing I advise to do is simply don't chase after niches that generate a lot of views, but look after topics that are going to give you a decent ad revenue for maybe even a short view. Like basically I have videos with just some 20,000 views that has given me more than this. But one thing I got from this video that made me kind of okay with it was the fact that this video alone has given me over 12,000 subscribers. So if I should come over here, this video alone has given me almost 13,000 subscribers already. So guys, this one harsh truth you need to know about YouTube system is that the video got a lot of views doesn't mean it will automatically make you a lot of money. At the end of the day, the amount of money made from this video is totally determined by the RPM. Now, after disbursing this myth of you thinking more views equals more money, now let's talk about what exactly can you do to make sure you are making a lot of money off YouTube, even though you are getting a lot of views or you are not getting a lot of views. Now that is the main purpose of this video. But before that, for those beginners that are watching this video, let me break down to you what the YouTube monetization system is how exactly it operates, what exactly you need to get monetized, before we go into what exactly you need to do if you really want to make a lot of money off YouTube, even if your channel is not getting a lot of views, or you find yourself in one of those niches that get some tiny views regardless of your hard work. Now when it comes to getting monetized on social media, YouTube is the most easiest, and on YouTube here, all you basically need is simply 1,000 subscribers alongside 4,000 watch hours. Now once you have these two things coupled together, you can basically get monetized on YouTube. And getting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube here is not a big deal. I'm going to be honest with you. If you dedicate your time and put in their work, you are going to get this 1,000 subscribers very faster. The only thing that might hold you back is basically the 4,000 watch hour. However, there's still a little hint here that I have for you to get this 4,000 watch hour faster. Rule number one in getting this 4,000 watch hour faster as a beginner is basically create longer videos and make sure the videos are engaging. Now basically create videos that are at least 10 minutes and above, and make sure they are engaging and also well educative. In this way, you'll be able to get people to watch your videos for a longer time, and once a single video blew up, you'll be able to get that 4,000 watch hour, and you are basically good to go. Now this is basically the two things you need to get monetized on YouTube, regardless of which country you find yourself. There's totally no problem as well. Now what actually pays me the most on YouTube? Now this is a very big question. However, there are a few things that actually pays me well here on YouTube. The first one here that I would say is my favorite way of making money off YouTube is simply by promoting my digital services. Now here's one thing you don't get. Like when it comes on YouTube here, YouTube is not just a room for you to create videos and then focus on ad revenue. It's a room for you to market your own businesses as well. Now what are the services I offer when it comes to YouTube here? I offer services like graphic design, video editing, UI and UX design, website design, and then branding and other stuff, video editing services and other stuff that I personally offer. Now the funny thing is that when I create my YouTube videos, I try as much as possible to promote these skills, because if someone should patronize either one of these skills alone, it will make me way more money than YouTube will actually give me for 1,000 views. Now I made a video, like for that my particular video right now, that gave me the 260,000 views. Now within the first 1 month of me uploading that videos, I had 3 students that actually contacted me. Now these 3 students actually contacted because they wanted to learn how exactly whatever thing I taught in that video, how exactly they can do it themselves and get monetized. And each of these students actually paid the sum of $250 each. Now let's do the math here. 250 multiplied by 3, that is 600, a total of $750 within the first 1 month of me publishing this video already. Now the truth is that that particular video did not get so many views within the first 1 month, but then just because I passed add value in the video, I was able to make way more money than the video has actually given me over the years. Because number one, I made over $750 in the first 1 month of uploading it. Secondly, the video alone generated over 13,000 subscribers to my YouTube channel. That alone is a crazy figure. And then to follow it up, within the past period that video has been running on my channel, that video keep bringing in new engagement, new subscribers, and because of the value I have in that video, even till tomorrow, I know for sure that that video will keep bringing in the audience. Like basically for the past 28 days alone, that video alone has generated a total of 10,000 views on this channel alone. Now this is one reason why I always advise you guys that when you are creating content, make sure you focus on creating high valuable content, because they will give you the room to make more money from the system instead of just sitting there relying on the YouTube ad revenue that is giving you some pennies at the end of the month. Now another thing that actually gives more money is basically sponsorships. Yeah, you can see that there are most videos I do whereby I give shout out to brands, or mostly not more. I don't have much of them on this channel. I have more of them on my trading channel. Now basically most of those channels, that most of those brands you see me talk about over and over again, they pay me every single month. Yes, just so that I can just mention their name in my videos. Now why are they paying me? I don't have so much views on it. You look at my YouTube channel, I barely get more than 1,000 views in a month for some of my videos, but then these brands are working with me and they are paying me to do that. Now why are they doing this? The main reason why they are doing this is basically because I am passing add value in my video. Now they believe that since I'm passing add value, whoever is watching my YouTube videos is someone that is out there for value, which means there's a room for the person to patronize their business. Now there are some brands I've been working with for Okay, my longest so far is about 8 months in now. We've been working for 8 months, and for every single month they pay me just to mention their brand in my videos. Now, most of the softwares you see me recommend on this channel, it's not for free. These companies actually ask me to recommend them and they pay me for it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys here, because I'm basically here to educate you on how exactly you can utilize this platform to the fullest. So if you're a content creator who is coming up, instead of trying to look for the next viral video to post to make sure that what you go viral, get a lot of views, one thing I advise you to do is simply focus more on creating high valued video over quantity. Like when I got started on YouTube at first, I was more focusing on uploading more videos, so I didn't have much time to edit my videos properly. No clear editing, I just cut gen, upload, so that I'll be able to get enough time to record another one again. I didn't have any clear room. I was just trying to chase the next trend, so I keep uploading more video, so forth and so on. And at the end of the day, this wasn't really working out properly for me until I decided to wake up and then do what is actually necessary, which is by focusing more on creating high quality videos rather than chasing views and not getting any decent thing out of it. The worst thing you can do for yourself as a hustler out there is to be more popular, and then because the more popular you become, the more responsibilities you get on your shoulder, the more big eyes on you, meaning the more responsibilities you are going to have. But then if you forget about chasing the fame side of the game and then focus on what exactly is going to pay your bills, then you will be all right. Because on this I can make a video like recently, the video I posted, my recent video before this particular video I'm recording right now. Basically, let me just go over to my YouTube channel. Let me go back to that particular video. Now, so here is a particular video I posted recently before this one I'm recording. The video got just 595 views. However, I gave a shout out to the services that I was offering within the video. So I had a client who wants me to help them set up a website, and I did it. Now, just take a look at how much this video made me here on YouTube. I've uploaded this video for about 5 days or so now. It got 595 views, and the YouTube paid me $1.80 for it. Now, if I should come over to the revenue, now you see how much YouTube is offering me. Now, YouTube is basically offering me just $3.38 for me to generate 1,000 views. But guess what? This video has already made me over £1,000 within the past 5 days of me uploading the video. Yeah, I uploaded the video. The video reached out to a client. The client, luckily for me, the client watched my video to the very end, heard the part where I was promoting my services, patronized my services, and paid me £1,000 for the work I did for them. Now, why is this so? Why? Because my video alone portrayed the quality I can actually offer, and then they took on my services, and that made me more. Now, I'm revealing my revenue to you in real time because I don't really care what you see about my YouTube revenue. My main purpose of coming to YouTube here wasn't to really focus on YouTube ad revenue, because at a point that is what I was relying on, but it wasn't reaching out to what exactly I wanted. That's why I decided to create more videos that actually share the skills I offer, the services I offer, so that I will be able to promote these services. Because if you patronize my services, I will make way more money than what YouTube will actually make me. Because let's say I upload about 3 to 5 videos in a month. Now, these 3 to 5 videos, I'm just saying because I upload more than this in a month. If 3 of those videos alone should get a client to patronize my services, I'll be able to make way more than $5,000 at the end of the month, rather than trying to create videos that everyone will like, everyone will watch, but then at the end of the day might not even make me up to $1,000 at the end of the month. That particular video alone might not do it, because if I have to chase a video to do, meaning the video needs to get millions of views. But if I should create a video that focuses on my services, and that this video actually get about some decent amount of views alone, it might be able to sell my service to a client that will actually need it. Now, you see, this video here just gave me $1.80 on YouTube here, but outside YouTube here, it has made me £1,000 already, and just 5 days in. Now, this is another reason why you need to focus more on creating quality videos over anything. And for so forth and so on, next up is basically promoting affiliate offers. Now, affiliate marketing, I'll be honest with you, recently my affiliate revenue hasn't been really that booming, but then it still brings something in. Like, basically, when it comes to my content creation journey so far, I make the lowest amount of money on YouTube here, and I'm going to be honest with you. YouTube ad revenue paid me the lowest amount ever. My affiliate revenues, my sponsorship deals, my services that I'm promoting, my mentorship, all these things make me way more money than what YouTube ad revenue actually offers me. Now these are basically the 5 ways to make money from YouTube. Number 1 is relying on the YouTube ad revenue. This if you want to stay broke, unless you start generating hundreds to thousands of views every single week for your video. If your video is not getting about up to 5 to 10,000 views in a month or a week, let me just say in a week, then it doesn't really worth relying on ad revenue. You might not get any decent money from it. Mostly, well, it totally depends on where you live. Where I live, that might not be able to cover up. Next up is utilizing what we call promoting your own services. If you have services you are offering, well, focus on those services, market those services, and make your money. And then forget about your ad revenue. Create your video, upload it, focusing on promoting your services, and you are good to go. Next up, you promote affiliate offers. Now, affiliate offers might pay you some decent commission, about 5 to 20 or even up to 70%, depending on the product you are promoting and what the product has to be, which industry the product finds itself. One thing I know is that for those of you in the health and fitness niche, you get to make way more money from affiliate than we do. And one thing about my sort of services that I promote is that these are services that people pay every single month. Like if you use my link and buy vidIQ from the video description, you have to renew your vidIQ every single month. If you use any of the email marketing platforms that I promote, you have to renew it every month. So meaning I earn recurring commission provided that what you are renewing your services. Now, on the other hand as well, reach out to brands. Like basically, if you see any brand that you think, yeah, you are, like for example, someone like me now, I'm just trying to get my channel back up again. And there's some of these tools I'm using, like the video editing tools, the other materials I'm using. I might reach out to these people that, okay, I keep talking about you in my videos, I use you every single day. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? So maybe we can work together or something. Like just pitch them an email. It's not by force. If you're able to pitch out 10 emails every single month, there's a month where one brand will accept you and you guys can start working together. Now on my other channel, here's one thing you need to know when it comes to working sponsorship. You don't need a huge subscriber. A lot of people tell you that before you can land a sponsorship deal, you need about 10,000, like you need hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Now this is a big lie. I had my first sponsorship deal when I had only 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to be honest with you. Now the pay wasn't huge, but then it was still covering up for something, and I was taking it gradually before my channel blew up. And one thing is that once you have this deal with them and then your channel blew up, since it's a monthly based contract or maybe a 3-month, 4-month based contract, once the contract expires, before you renew your next contract, you can tell them that, okay, here is what I've given you guys so far. Like basically, I've brought so amount of clients to you guys. Why don't you consider modifying how much you are paying me for this service that I'm promoting, this and that? And then if the company is really human enough, they will agree with you, provided that they are benefiting from your promotion. They will agree with you and they scale up your price. Because my other YouTube channel, which is where I signed with one of the best forex trading brokers, Light Finance, I actually had about 3,000 something subscribers before we had the deal. Now I'm at over 4,000 subscribers. Now basically, you don't need huge subscribers to do this. You just have to what? Provide valuable content and then do what is working, and you are basically good to go. So now guys, this is basically the ways in which I personally make more money from YouTube. And in this section, you can basically see that I poured out every single secret I had about making money from YouTube. And I'm only doing this because I love you and I want you to also succeed as well. Nothing more, nothing less. Now let's get into the next section, and this section actually talks about what keeps a lot of creators broke in the content creation industry. Now there are a lot of creators that are getting a lot of views, but then they are still broke off the camera. And if you are watching this video, I wish you are not one of them. But if you are one of them, if you watch this video without skipping any part, in the next few months you might not be one of them again, because you might be ahead of the game by utilizing every single thing I'm teaching you right now. So here are some things that actually keep a lot of creators broke. Number 1 is simply you need to post daily to go viral. Now if you want to chase the idea of posting daily to go viral, you might go viral, but it might not be for the long run. Because take a look at that video I uploaded since last year. It's over a year. No? Okay, it's over a year now. Now I've posted a video for 1 year now. And that same video for the past 1 month, this same video has gotten over 11,000 views again. Now you can't count that video as a viral video. It's a viral video that has quality. Most of you, when you are chasing viral videos, you just want to upload a video that will get a lot of views without considering the lesson this video will pass out, the value this video will pass out there to actually maintain its momentum. Now imagine a single video uploaded since last year is still averaging up to 10 to 11,000 views every single month today. Now it might not be a huge view amount, but then that alone tells you the quality of the video itself. So in case you're out there and you think posting daily will help you go viral, then it's just a myth. One thing I advise to do is simply look for a topic that you know that people will be interested in, not just today, not just tomorrow, but for a long period of time. And now take your time, sit back, and then make a very detailed video like this video I'm making right now. If I'm not mistaken, this video, let me just have a pinch at it. This video is already 29 minutes long, but you might not see it here because by the time I'm done with this video, it should be up to 30 to 40 minutes. But I will not upload the whole 40 minutes here because there are some mistakes that I will cut off. But one thing I'll tell you is simply, forget about your video duration. Focus more on the quality you are giving out to your audience. Once you are giving out quality, just focus on the quality. And then one day, one of those quality videos will surely go viral. And if it goes viral, you will benefit from it on the long run, unless you are not ready to put in the work. Now the next thing is basically, in order to be able to make a lot of money from YouTube, you need fancy gears. And it's only new people to my channel that will believe that, because if you've been watching my channel from day one, you and I know that you shouldn't be believing in such myth anymore. Because on this channel here, I started with just a basic lavalier microphone, and then my Huawei Honor i7, which has a back camera without selfie camera, so I had to be camera flip and those sort of things to be able to record my video. And the camera was really poor, like basically the camera was total nothing. But then I was still doing what I do with it. You don't need any fancy gear, you don't need any expensive setup. I wish I can just show you my setup right now, but my other phone is on charge, so I can show you. So don't believe the idea that you need any fancy thing. I did not wake up one morning and say, okay, I want to get into content creation, but then if I want to go, I need a lot of money. I need to buy an expensive laptop, I need to buy an expensive microphone, I need to buy an expensive camera. No bro, the camera I'm using as of now that you're watching this video is the iPhone 11, not the 11 Pro, not 11 Pro Max, the basic iPhone 11 that cost about, I got it around, was it $500 or $600 somewhere last year. Yeah, I bought it somewhere last year. That is the one I'm using. In case that one, the battery is off, but then I need to record a video urgently, then I use my Google Pixel, which I also bought recently. I did not get any of these things from the beginning. Now for the microphone, it depends. I have this this microphone doesn't cost more than $100. It depends on where you get it. It doesn't cost more than $100. Nothing fancy. And in case you don't have up to that amount of money to buy this sort of microphone, buy those wireless microphones. You can get them for $10, $50, maximum of $50. You get those lavalier microphones. They are not expensive. Now basically, you don't need any expensive gadget to get started. A laptop, you don't need a laptop. If you have a phone, you can use a video editor such as InShot or VN video editor. Use it to edit your YouTube videos and you will basically be good to go. I've made tutorials on how you can edit YouTube videos using VN video editor. Like basically, I broke down every single process you need to become a good video editor using just your smartphone in that particular video. Now you can go watch it. The video will be tagged in this video description as well. So guys, now this is basically some things I would advise you to do when it comes to YouTube content creation. Don't let the idea of looking for a lot of views kill your dreams of becoming a content creator, or the idea of looking expensive kill your dream. Like basically, nothing expensive here. This is the sofa in my sitting room. I'm just sitting down there. I have my laptop here. I don't want to leave the laptop because the USB port might shake, and then my microphone might get disconnected in case the USB shake. My audio will not come in properly again because I'm recording the audio from here and then there's a USB going. If not, I would have lifted my laptop. It's not any expensive laptop. I don't have any expensive setup, to be honest with you guys. My whole workflow is basically, at first you used to see me with a big Samsung Curve. I don't even use a Samsung Curve anymore. It's just standing there. All I need is simply the laptop standing in front of me. I have a basically those small HP laptops that really works fine. Remember, it works fine. I have that. I have my ring light standing in front of me. No extra light. I'm just using the normal ring light. I didn't even turn on my room light. I'm just using that alongside. Then I open my balcony door, which is bringing outside lights to it as well. Like basically, there's nothing fancy to use. When I started off at first, I was just using my old Android phone, which was running on Android 5. And then normal daylight, I'll just open the balcony door like this that I'm doing as usual. Or basically, I just use the window light. I just open either of them and let light come in, and I'm basically good to go. So what I'm trying to let you know here is simply, you don't need any of these expensive gears to get started. You don't have to chase the next viral video, but basically focus more on creating quality and then utilize the monetization method I shared with you. Learn a skill and then promote a skill in your videos. Like basically, it took me a long period of time. I learned video editing, graphic design. Even till today, I'm still working on my video editing, trying to work on the animation and then color grading, and I'm trying to, it's not that I don't know them already, I know a little, but I'm still trying to advance them. So I'm still learning video editing. And then as for graphic design, I'm top notch on it. I've been doing it for a long time, not today. I do branding, sort of design, logo design, website design, a lot, like anything that has to do with design, I get it done. And then I build websites and so forth and so on. Now I just use my YouTube channel to promote these services to the public because I know that these services will make me way more money than my YouTube channel itself actually does. And in addition, I've shared with you other monetization method you need to know. So what I want you to do is simply share this video. Step number 1, like the video, share it, drop a comment for me, and basically make sure you write down every single thing I shared with you in this video. I talked a lot. I spoke a lot in this video alone. You just have to jot down every single point and then make sure you utilize them. Remember, don't chase views, but look for what will actually pay your bills. That is the most important thing. I don't care if I get just 100 views or I get 200 views. It doesn't really matter to me. What matters most to me is simply what I get back from that particular video. That's why I focus more on creating quality videos rather than looking for a video that will get a lot of views. If I say I want to change follow trend, I can just make videos on any of the trending topics out there. Like if I make a video about any celebrity today or any news going on today or react to any trending videos, I'll get a lot of views. But then if I should get a lot of views, will it pay my bills? Because the people that watch those videos are not likely to be people that will patronize my services. So basically that's why I said I'll create more content regarding these industries and so forth and so on. So guys, if you are out there and really want to learn about YouTube monetization, want to really make money from social media, and then you need someone to hold your hand through the process, note, I don't have pre-recorded courses. I hold your hand through the process. If you need someone to do this for you, then you can actually reach out to me. My social media handles will be down in the video description. So guys, with this said, I'm not taking much of your time. See you in my next video. Bye.